It's like the highest one.
Yeah, so like I think the 2000, but then the 10 core one was 2500.
Yeah.
Hola. Gracias por venir. I'm just kidding. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Yo, Mel, hello. How are you? Hajime, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Also, gotta give a special thank you to BNA Blues 14. Thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Yo, we got some good people that you gifted to, so I appreciate it. Hello to Sonata. Did I say hello to SF Guate? I didn't know that Guate stood for Guatemala. It makes sense. Science. What's up, Darren? Hello, Darren's in the house as well. What's up? What's up? Who else do we got? We had Estrax. Thanks so much for the sub. Darren, thank you for the sub. SF Guate, thank you for the sub. We got Grassy up in here. Grassy, how's my beard looking? Is it looking grassy? It's growing out. It's getting there. We are doing good. Thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. It's going. I had to either fight either A, long hair, or B, long beard. I can't have both at the same time because apparently it makes me look like I don't have a residence to live in. uh, but anyways, I hope you all are good. We have John with us today. Great musician. Yo, JD Soft. Wait, is that? Do you know who that is?
Is it DJ Savi?
Yeah.
That's my pops.
Yo, welcome to the stream. You got a Yo Johnny in the chat. How's it going? My name is LMNOP or Louis. I go by either. But we are live on the Mogul House channel. We have some exciting things. We have an amazing artist here with us today. Just a quick little shout out to Untapped, which is happening on July 8th. I think we have a command here in the chat. Don't forget to check it out. Use code LMNOP for 20% off. You know, I am hosting at the moment, so I could say that. Thanks, Mel, so much for gifting a sub to JD. Appreciate it. Yeah, use code LMNOP here. I'll put it in the chat. 20% off. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't got your ticket yet, go ahead and use that. And if you can't make it, it's okay. It's going to be streamed as well. So would love to see you there in the chat. We will be there monitoring the chat, hanging out. There'll be special things that you guys can contribute to and have fun with. Go with the beard. Keith already has the hair. You're right. Heath, we should do like a Photoshop of like your long hair with my beard.
That would be epic.
And then it would be like Heath MNOP.
Heath
MNOP. Yeah.
Yeah, I was admiring your beard today, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I'm getting grays, which I love. Look, we have special guest here.
They actually look kind of stylish though.
Yeah, no, I want a peppered beard more than anything.
It's kind of sick.
Like I was thinking about dyeing it white, you know?
We got Haji. What's up, Haji? Estrax.
Darren, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate ya.
Heath MNOP.
Heath MNOP.
Mel. Almost that.
We have
How we doing, Familia?
a non-branded drink here.
Yep. We don't know what it is, where it's from. We got, let's see, we got some
We have
Darren
Mogulbot.
Kirk Salve.
Mogulbot's in the house.
Some darn Kirk Savi in the chat. What's up?
Did you see that too? We have a DJ in the house, which is his pops.
Oh, no
DJ's in the
way!
house. Yeah.
DJ, oh my gosh, we got the fam coming through. We got some S.A. Guate.
We have B&A Blues. We have the folks in the house.
B&A Blues. Where'd you get the inspiration for your name, your username?
What does B&A stand for?
What? Don't tell us. But in a moment, get your answer ready.
Yeah.
No.
You want to hit it, copy it, so you can just paste it when we ask.
What's up, Haji?
Get some bleach and sprinkle. What? Oh, sprinkle liberally. I'm down. Just throw some sprinkles. Just hopefully it doesn't bleach my skin. Yo, thanks so much for another gifted sub, B&A. Appreciate you so much. Okay, so yeah, we have an artist with us today. We have John. Super excited to get started. We're gonna start in just a moment, as some of our friends like to say. But just same thing before every chat. We need some hype in the chat. We do have a lot of hype. Do we have? Was that a hype train? No, we don't have a hype train, but we can do a hype lighter train. There was, right? Yeah. Okay. I was like, I could have sworn I saw that. I wasn't trying to put that out there so people can gift more. Put some lighters in the chat. We're gonna get started in just a moment. We have a good show for you, and thanks so much for everyone being here bright and early. The sun's still out, and I haven't turned into a werewolf just yet. Let's go. Karen, welcome so much to the chat. Welcome to the chat so much. I don't know. All right, you guys, we're gonna get started. So I'll see you all in just a moment. See you soon. We'll get the show started. Bye.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello
Hello,
out
hello.
there, Mogul fam. Hi, hi, hi. How's it going?
Hello, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm out here, so
You're
that's a
out
good
here.
sign, right?
Hey, guys. Today we have a special guest here in the house, Mr. Johnny Agundez, right?
Yes,
do,
sir.
Do you want me to
John
pronounce
Michael Agundez?
John Michael Agundez? Do you want me to pronounce it that as like Agundez or Agundez or like Agundez, like in English?
I think the first way is fine. First way is fine. Whatever's easier.
Well,
As long as it's not Agundez. I think that's the only one that I don't prefer.
Agundez. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Gotcha,
the one
gotcha.
I'm like, no, it's Agundez. So
All right, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Dude, thank you so much for coming in and just taking the invite on the show today. And yeah, for those who who are new here, he has been here before, just behind the scenes.
yes, I have.
When Darren, which is now behind the scenes,
Yeah,
um,
he's running around here.
he was
somewhere.
playing with us. But yeah, dude, thank you for just
Thank you for
being
having me.
here. How are you feeling? Are you already used to this or not?
I can't say I am. This is my first time doing this like alone, kind of. I've done it with my friend Callista before. She's great.
Hey.
She is a very good singer, and I play guitar for her. So I've done it with her, something very similar to this, but this is my first time doing it for like my music and doing it by myself. So hopefully it's all right. Hopefully
Oh, it's gonna be amazing, dude. I heard you just like playing and singing in the sound check. It was
Yeah.
good. It was good.
Thank you.
But yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome to Mogul House Live every Saturday night, 7 p.m. PST. And yeah, we have Johnny today. His links are right there. Just check him out. All of his socials, some of his music, everything is right there. So just go follow him. And thank you so much just for being here every Saturday. As I always say, it's really a pleasure to have you here. Sania, welcome in. Sugar Skull, BNA Blues. Thank you for the love tonight. Just started in the hype train before actually saying hi. For all the love as well. Mel, Darren, Wati, it's good to see you as well. Everybody, thank you guys for all the love. And yeah, we're back again, and it's nice to see you all. I think you're gonna have a treat on this Saturday because we have something quite different. I feel like this Saturday because we have had pretty like solid guitar players, but you're like
No way.
top there, bro.
No way.
So
Thank
so
you
you
for
guys you guys will see. You guys will see. But yeah, I think you want to start with the first song maybe?
Yeah, we'll
Are you-
start
are
with
you
the
feel
first
ready?
song. This one isn't very guitar based. This is like, see, I have this thing where it's like I'm very singer songwriter in some senses, but I also play guitar. So the first like two songs, they're more like little
Like
sad
chill.
boy, or actually the first one's not sad boy, but like it's just very like they were written on acoustic, and
Gotcha.
I would play acoustic on this, but I didn't. It's just easier to play electric throughout the whole thing. So
It's just easier.
we'll try it out. I'm gonna put on the headphones.
Cool,
This
cool.
song is called "Safe and Sound."
Safe and sounds. Guys, welcome into Mogul House. Daisu, it's good to see you as well. We have some incredible streamers in the house. I saw Haji as well. Haji, it's good to see you. Shout out to all of them. They're amazing. And if you guys don't know, Johnny is streaming on Twitch as well. So go follow him. His Twitch channel should be in the chat. Just Johnny Twitch. And then he just freshly started. And
Yeah.
we'll talk a little more about it in a bit. But wanna take it away?
Yes, this is "Safe and Sound." Babe, since you've been around, life's been so easy and full of beautiful sound. And all these words that I say, I'll hold them true in every way. I guess what I'm trying to say is I want you to be mine. And I know I feel this way when I look all of the time we spend together on my favorite time. And when you're not around, you rule my mind while my heart is safe and sound. While my heart is safe and sound. While my heart is safe and sound. Boom.
Hey, my heart is safe and sound. Let's go.
There
Yo.
it is.
Let's go. That was like exactly like you said. It's chill, nice, just really easy to listen
Yeah.
as well.
I wrote that. I always say what I said in my first stream. I played like most of these two songs in my first stream, but I said there's a difference. There's like a big difference between writing songs for people and then writing songs about people. That song was definitely for somebody, and I wrote it on like a little trip that I took with this person. We went to this place called, what is it? Sunrise Highway. Sunrise Highway is this really, really beautiful like experience in like not really San Diego, but like the southern California,
Gotcha.
in like the mountainous region. And we woke up. It was like 3:00 in the morning, and we like drove to catch the sunset. And I caught the sunset. I brought my guitar, and I came up with that little dun 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 dun, and I went and I finished it later on, and it was cool. I was very hyped to show this person that, and
Hey,
yeah.
guys, what a vibe! What a boy in the name of Malia. But yo, welcome in. But yo, that's amazing. I feel like you found the right. Well, not that you found, but you were in the right time in the right place as well for it.
Exactly.
And I think that's really nice when it comes. I'm not like a songwriter, but when it comes to music, I feel like those are the nice little snippets that you actually enjoy the most when you do this, because it's just like, oh, it's just so natural that comes out.
Exactly.
So nice, dude.
It was,
Guys,
yeah.
Guys, look at this, man. Just giving us a nice story at the beginning of a stream. Just like, yo, I went to the beach. I wrote this song. It's amazing. Okay, if you don't follow this guy, go follow him. What a great intro to the stream. Super chill, super nice. Thank you guys for showing the love as well in the chat. June Agundez, welcome in as well. I'm pretty sure she's maybe
Hi, Mom.
Your mom. Hey, we have the whole fam in the chat. Let's go, guys.
Yes.
Let's go. Thank you for showing the love to John. But Malia, thank you so much for the resub as well for 8 months. Thank you, appreciate it. Welcome in. How are you? And yeah, we just had our first song of the night, and I feel like it was a whole vibe. It was a whole vibe. And yeah, I wanna talk a little bit about how do you, because I feel like this happens a lot when you are like mainly like when you are really strong on your instrument. How do you find the balance between like songwriting and like actually not going off on guitar?
It's really, really tough actually, because a lot of the time what I like to do is I sit there, and I think you really have to like flip a switch. I think it really depends on who you listen to too. Like if you're out here listening to like shred guys like Yngwie Malmsteen and like who else? Like Eric Johnson and stuff, and you're like trying to emulate that, you're definitely gonna go for like the guitar, like the guitarist like
Approach,
sort of vibe. But if you're listening to like people who are really, really good songwriters, who I really, really enjoy listening to, a lot of the artists that I listen to, like they're not like amazing guitarists, but like their songwriting is awesome. I mean, John Mayer is like an insane guitarist, but and a good an amazing songwriter. So that's where I pull a lot of my inspiration from. I listen to a lot of like country music too. A little bit of like, There's this guy named Tyler Childers who I love. There's this guy named Coulter Wall who I love. They're all absolutely insane. Like their songwriting is beautiful. Everything about their process is amazing. So I try to emulate kind of those styles and go really, really simple on guitar stuff when I'm in like a writing mode.
Right.
I've tried playing like rock music and like writing to rock music, but I'm not not too good at that. The most writing that I do is like really folky and really like just like singer-songwriter stuff.
Right.
So that's what
Nice.
comes most natural to me when it comes to songwriting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it, guys. There you go. A little bit of some tips of for your songwriting. Amazing stuff, dude. I love it.
Thank
Guys, if you have any questions, we have there are a couple of examples. Command ask, but to figure it out how to do it, but just do the command Q or exclamation point Q, and then your question in the chat, and we'll ask some of the questions there. And I feel like Louis had a great question there. How did you start up with like the whole music thing? I think I know that you started like as a blues guy, just playing guitar since an early age, but can you tell us a little bit more about the whole thing?
So in like the beginning of my whole music career, it wasn't really me who picked up the guitar. My mom wanted to really, really start playing guitar. So she bought a guitar with my uncle, who was like a very, very big who was a very big influence in like the starting of my music career. He was a bassist and a drummer. And I would always see him play at like in like backyard shows and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. I want to like play like songs like on stage with people and stuff like that. So I saw him do that, and I would always wanted to do that. And my mom was like, oh, I want to learn guitar, and your uncle's gonna try and teach me. And so she tried. I think she had like one lesson or something, and then she was like, it's too hard. And I'm like, dang, like that. And so we just had a guitar sitting around for like years.
Nice.
I think like 2 years went by without it getting touched, and I like picked it up and I was like strumming it and like all that, and I was like, I wanna learn. And like they were like, my mom was like, are you sure? It's really, really hard. And I was like, yeah, sure, like I want to do it, you know. So I got lessons for about like, I want to say like a year and a half of like private lessons, and it taught me like how to play songs and like stuff like that. Not really anything like how to come up with things. And but after I started getting serious about it, I started when I was like 10. So
Gotcha.
I was 10, and I didn't really get serious about it until I was in like high school. I joined a band in high school.
Nice.
So it really, really pushed me to like be it really, really pushed me to be more serious, because the other dudes in the band, they were great with their instruments. Like the drummer was insane, the bassist and singer, he was insane, and I was like okay at guitar. So like it was kind of, I had to like step it up, and that's kind of where I started listening to John Mayer, like getting that blues influence, and like he put me on to like a bunch of other dudes like B.B. King, and then from B.B. King I went to like Albert King, Freddie King, Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, everybody, and like Hound Dog Taylor, all that. I could go on.
Yo,
I could go on. You know,
he's mentioning legends. Like if you actually don't know them, like just write them down and go listen to their music. Cause like it's really, I will say, it's music from like what 50 years old. I don't know, but it's like one of the best, and it's some of them literally is. Some of that music actually built today's music, and that's something that people actually don't know much about.
Exactly.
Like most of it is like most of people that was like all the blues and everything that like helped a lot on like the music that we have today, and that's something that I really love about that, because it's just like the pure core of like basically like people actually using music as a way of communicating, or like basically like protesting, maybe even like that.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just so great stuff on that end. But yeah, man, this guy is amazing. I love him. He's just insane. But you have a question for Daisu there. Also, Bishop, welcome in. We saw you there in the chat. How are you? I hope you're doing great. We miss you here in the house. I'm taking your spot for a bit, but hey. Which would you say you enjoy more, playing for others or doing more solo music things? Oh, that's a great question.
That is a very tough question. I feel like it depends on the setting. For me, I really like playing my own music when it comes to. See, I haven't played like my own music in like an actual show before, so it's kind of
Hey.
hard to say. But when I was in a band, I really enjoyed playing like our music because it was like a collaborative effort, and like we would play and we would really, actually in both the bands that I was in,
Nice.
it was just like it was like a freeing experience when we would play because we would do like a lot of jams, a lot of like what we wanted to do in the music. So that's I do like playing like my solo stuff better, I would say, but I love playing music with whoever I can. Anybody.
Nice.
So
Nice. Yeah, you love a good balance there. Great question, Daisu. We'll get into the top three to write down for musicians maybe in a bit. But first of all, I saw there that you said that you don't play your stuff as much for shows or anything.
Yeah,
So
no.
do we have an exclusive moment there?
Honestly, that was exclusive.
Is that
Nobody's
an
heard
exclusive?
that song.
Hey.
Nobody's heard that song.
Nobody's heard the
that
song.
that I just played. Safe and
Understand.
Sound. The only people who have heard it are the people who I played it for, which was.
We love an exclusive
Yeah.
moment, y'all. Should we take a sip for it?
Let's take a sip.
Yeah, let's take a sip. All right. There you go.
Boom.
Guys, what are you guys drinking tonight? Let us know in the chat.
I have throat coat tea.
I have some a little something here, a little apple juice.
There we go.
But guys, I think shall we listen to another song? I think it's perfect segue for
Yes.
another song. What do we have next in the list for us?
This song is called Last We'd Ever Speak. I wrote this. This is not my most recent song, but it is a song that I do plan on releasing hopefully very soon. I have
Hey.
an EP in the works.
Let's go.
I need a couple things to finish with that. But the song or the EP is gonna be called The Last We'd Ever Speak EP. This is kind of like the most done up song. So yeah. So
I'm very excited, bro.
here we go.
Take it away.
This is Last We'd Ever Speak. 5, 6. I can't accept the words that you said to me. For I am unsure they'd be the last that we'd ever speak. I fought all my battles and I still lost the war. 'Cause you're not here. You're not here next to me. All the days feel so long without your embrace. And your last glance replays in my mind tried not to cry, but you're not here. You're not here to help me. There we go.
Yo, what a vibe! This is like they just put him in the chill vibes after like listening to the sound check. Just you just ripping the guitar. This is like really calming, y'all.
That one's that one's a definitely a sad boy one, obviously. It's a lot different than like a lot of the stuff that not a lot of the stuff that I listen to, but it's definitely different from Soundcheck, you know.
Oh yeah, dude, I love it. I love it. It's
Thank you so
I
much.
love your stuff. It's like I think it's like we had a guest here that I interviewed as well called Kakush from Argentina.
Okay.
And it's basically like it's the same thing. You have like a good balance between like your guitar playing and the voice as well.
Hey,
It's
thank
nice.
you.
Like you have a little, that little motif that you.
Yeah.
It's so nice as well.
Thank you.
It's really nice. So, yeah. What can you tell us? Just because I'm a guitar geek and we all know. What's the tuning on that? Is that open C or something?
That was Open E.
Open E,
So,
okay.
I mean, I can explain it a little bit.
Yeah,
For-
we have some musicians in the chat. So
yeah. I'll break it down. I am a guitar teacher right now. That's like my main job. But according to all the strings on the guitar have their specific letter to them. And what I did for that song is I changed them. So for that, I have it in open E tuning. So when I have it normally, it sounds like this. But if I were to do that song, it sounds more like this. So it's a little slight difference, but it just makes things a little bit easier to play in some senses.
Hey.
There's this artist that I listen to. His name's Jeff Buckley. If everybody
yeah,
knows Hallelujah from Shrek, he does that. And but there's one album. He has like one album that he released. It's called Grace, and on the deluxe edition, he has this song called. It's a Bob Dylan cover. And it is, which one is it? Mama, You've Been on My Mind. It is in open E, and I listened to a lot of Jeff Buckley. He's amazing songwriter and an amazing just vocalist, musician in general. There's that song, and then he does another Bob Dylan cover of Just Like a Woman, and it's literally the like similar vibes as that. It sounds really similar to that, like open tuning, just like really open and spacey. It gives you kind of like a welcoming vibe, I think.
Right.
So
Is that your favorite open tuning or?
Yeah, that's
Because there's a lot.
There is a
There's
lot.
a lot,
That's
so.
like my main open tuning that I play with. Open D, open E, just regular open open tunings.
Open tunings.
And I play in a little slide, so like
I was gonna
you
ask
have
you.
to play.
Yeah, you have. If you play open tunings, you probably play slide.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Nice, guys. There you go. A little bit of guitar wisdom right there for y'all. If you guys don't follow, also Karen, welcome in as well. But if you don't follow this guy, go follow him. The links should be in the chat. Thank you so much, guys, for putting him out there. And yeah, just he just started streaming on Twitch as well. So just go search a lot with him because he's amazing. You're listening to it, and yeah, Daiso, I'm glad you're loving it as well. I saw the love in the chat from you as well. Thank you guys just for chilling with us tonight. If you have any questions, like I said, just hit us with some questions. I have a couple ones here. But before I ask you a question from the chat, can you tell us a little bit about the guitar? Because I first of all, I love your guitar. It's amazing. I've been looking to get one of like with a shape with a switched headstock because it just looks amazing. But yeah, guys, if can you tell us a little more about this? Is this something that you build, or is it like a custom kind of thing?
It is. It's something that I put together with the help of Darren, Marco, and my friend Anthony. I went out, bought all these parts separately. Everything that you see on the guitar was bought separately. I really wanted a pink guitar. Because pink is one of my favorite colors. And the relicking, the like beat upness of it, it was kind of just like, oh, this was the only one available that was good in price. So I was like, okay, I'll take the relicking. I like it. A lot of people don't. They're like, why would you want to beat up guitar? It's just
nice.
It's just a vibe, you know?
It's a vibe.
So I kind of like based this guitar around a couple different things, around my like 3 favorite guitarists. Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and John Mayer.
Hey.
So I mean, obviously, all of them are really, really similar in like their thing. So Hendrix, the nod to Hendrix is the headstock because he was a left-handed guitarist. He played right-handed guitars though. So all his things looked upside down.
I love him.
So I wanted to get that. The body is like a John Mayer thing because he came out with his version of his guitar in pink. And I was like, I need a pink guitar. I need one, you know? So there's that. And then all the hardware on it, like all the metal stuff is all gold. And that's kind of like a nod to Stevie Ray Vaughan because he had his gold hardware. And those are my top. My favorite thing about the guitar though is the neck for sure. For a lot of people who don't play guitar, it might like go over their heads, but this neck is more shaped. So this is a Fender Stratocaster, a build. So it's not really a Fender Stratocaster, but I built the neck more like a Gibson guitar because I like Gibson guitar necks.
Chunky neck.
Yeah, it's a little bit chunkier, and the radius is a little flatter.
Okay.
Because I like flat necks. But my favorite thing about the guitar is the inlays. It's the turquoise.
Yeah,
they're turquoise,
really
and they have
nice.
like cool thing, and I have my turquoise thing right here too.
You love a good turquoise. Is
Yeah.
that your favorite stone or?
Yeah, I think it's my favorite stone. My dream stone. This isn't like a real turquoise. I hate to say it, but
It looks real, though. It looks real to me.
But like my dream necklace is this thing called a squash blossom necklace, and it's like this big gawky necklace that just has a bunch of turquoise in it. And Stevie Ray Vaughan, Eric Clapton, John Mayer. They all have them too.
The famous necklace, yeah.
Exactly.
If you haven't, you go Google it because it's a famous necklace. If you didn't know that was a thing, it is a thing. So, guys, yeah, it's such a lovely guitar, dude. I really.
Thank you.
I really love all the like little detail that you put into it because it just not only talks about you how much you love guitar, but also like it's just a great like. I don't know if you consider your guitars like tools or like friends or like whatever you consider the guitar. It's just like it adds more to the. It's priceless.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely priceless. So
Literally.
I love the relic as well. If you guys maybe we can do a poll in the chat for guitars. This is gonna be a heavy stream talking about guitars, guys. I'm sorry, but we're both guitar players here, so like, I'm sorry. Do you guys like guitars like new or like with a relic a little bit beat up and like do you want to like do you like it to look like new or like it's on the road? Because I feel like there's a lot of there's a lot of different opinions on that, even for guitar players. So yeah. But welcome in as well, J-Ba. I saw you in the chat as well. It's good to see you. He's a great jazz, one of the best jazz players on Twitch, right there in the chat. But yeah, dude, such a great. I was. Are those like the tuning machines and everything? Are those Wilkinson or just Fender stock?
These
or
are from. There's. I picked some things I really cheaped out on. The bridge isn't one of the things I cheaped out on, but the locking tuners are definitely something that I found online through like, it's some place in like, I don't know, Connecticut or somewhere out in the Midwest. They have like
Gotcha.
this. I think it's called like Winder Root guitars or something, but they make hardware for guitars, and I found it, and I was like, locking tuners, gold, left-handed, I need them.
You'll love to.
So,
you'll love it.
yeah.
I think as a guitar, guys, even if you're not mainly a guitar player, we all should have like a guitar at least that have gold stuff in it because you feel fancier. I don't know why it is. I don't know. You play better, but it works. It just works. But yeah. All right. Let me ask you a question from Darren. Actually, what a great question. I think nobody has asked this. And what is your favorite food after a gig?
What's my favorite food after a gig? So before, when I was gigging a lot, we would always go to In-N-Out. In-N-Out was like top, but now I think I would say sushi. I think sushi is my
sushi.
favorite. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's open, then
it's
like,
open, right?
Yeah, then sushi for sure. Or like, yeah, it's hard. It's hard for like late night stuff because most gigs they end pretty late. But
yeah.
like sushi, maybe pizza because pizza is my favorite food.
Pizza
But,
is your favorite. Oh,
yeah.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually nice. Have you? What is the best pizza you've ever tried?
Best pizza I've ever had. That's tough. There's a couple. There's tiers to pizza. There's the deep dish, and then there's the regular, and then there's the thin.
Oh, the deep dish. Yeah.
So the deep dish, there's this spot in Placentia near my house. It's called Tony's Little Italy Pizza, and they have like there's pizza, and it's like this thick of a slice, and it's like, it's so
Wow.
good. It's beautiful, and it's like one of the best pizzas that I've had. So that one's
So you
nice.
like thick pizzas? You like thick necks?
I like thick pizza, thick neck. You know,
I see a pattern here. Just kidding. You'll have to see it. All right. Well, should we move on? Should we play another song?
yeah, we can play.
All right.
another one.
What's next?
This next one is called No Woman Blues. This is a blues.
blues?
So
Hey.
this gets me playing a little bit more guitar than the other one. I'm used to playing this with a band, so we'll see how it
Nice.
goes playing it by myself. And we'll get started. This one's a little. Yeah.
Oh, you guys listen to that tone? Oh. Yo, I told you,
There it
this
is.
guy is insane.
There it
Well,
is.
just listen to it. He has a great amp, by the way, as well. It's a little amp, but it's just, we'll talk about it later, but
Yeah.
it's a great amp. I love it.
is. It's vintage too.
It's
So,
vintage. All right, take it away, Johnny.
No Woman Blues. I don't want no woman to treat me like you do. I don't want no woman to treat me like you do. I just want a woman to love me like my mama do. your pity, babe. And I'm tired of all your lies. I don't want your pity, babe. And I'm tired of all your damn lies. Now that we're not together, baby, I see right through all your alibis. And I like to do a Freddie King right here. Have you ever loved a woman so much you tremble in pain? Have you ever loved a woman so much you tremble in pain? All the time you know, yeah, she bears another man's name. Don't come around my house, darling. Don't wanna see your face. If I see you come around, darling, I'm gonna put you in your place.
And then he says, oof. Yo, he's playing the fucking blues. I'm sorry, but I had to say it. He's just like, he's shredding, y'all. He's just like straight up, straight in. Yo, oh my gosh. That was, I'm already sweating, dude.
I'm sweating.
I'm
sweating hard.
Yo, no, there's not a lot of people that can play the blues, like actually play the blues. Right, BNA Blues? You know it. You know it. It's in your name.
There it is.
Guys, Johnny Agundez. This guy is insane. He's like next level on guitar. In the voice as well. You were literally same thing, guys. The voice you don't just sing blues like that. You had to like actually feel it. You know, you gotta actually feel the blues for it. So
thank you.
Yeah, he was feeling it, y'all. We've never had people like actually play a blues here, so that's an exclusive moment, y'all.
That's an exclusive moment.
Should let's take another sip for it.
Another sip.
Boom.
There you go. If you know how to play the blues, just check out the volume and everything because he can do it nice. There you go.
Thank you, Dad.
But no, like for real. And not only this is not only like about you, like your dad not only thinks this. You were in a contest, I believe, right?
Yes.
A while ago about blues and everything.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah. So I entered this this contest called Six String Showdown. There was like different sections to it. I went for the LA County. even though I'm from Orange County, um, the Orange County was already full, so I entered the LA County one, and there were insane musicians from pretty much all around. They're serious. They're serious. Like
Oh, yeah.
some of those dudes, like I met. There was this guy named Andy Vimar. There's a guy named Ryder Green. There's another dude named. I met this kid named Justin Walter when I was doing it too, and they were those dudes are some of the best doing it. Like I saw these guys play, and I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to like keep up with these guys. Like these
Right.
dudes are insane. But I ended up winning the LA County like section of it, and like that was insane. I wasn't expecting. I was just like going in there and like, you know what? I want to see like where I am. I want to see
Right.
like what people think of me, you know? And like if I don't make it past like round 1, then fine. Like that's fine. It was all about the experience. But I ended up winning that section in LA, and it was an amazing experience. I ended up getting to the finals or like the semifinals, whatever it was, and I ended up losing to this guy named Fuzzy Rankins.
I think I know him.
You know Fuzzy?
Yeah, I think so.
Fuzzy's crazy.
Yeah,
he's crazy.
yeah.
So there was that, but that was awesome. That was also at like at a hotel in LA somewhere, and it was like at some blues festival, and it was so much fun. So such an amazing experience. But like to like win there it is was awesome, and it was all unbelievable. That's when we found out how good he was.
6-string
you.
showdown.
Yeah.
Bro, we gotta check that out. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, dude, that's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
exactly. There you go. Darren has it. Bossy is in Mogul, so he's not as cool. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Man, dude, I definitely relate with that same feeling of like feeling like you come to like this place of like full of musicians, and it's just a little daunting to be there with your guitar and just
Yeah.
just play. It's kind of like I felt at NAM as well. Just like meeting some like amazing musicians, just like knowing their stuff, and it was like,
Yeah.
okay, this is like the time where all the work where you put all the hours of practice and all the music that you listen to, everything counts as like just getting ready for that moment. I think there's a saying something like, I forgot, it's a phrase that says like, you can have the opportunities, but if you're not ready for it, like it doesn't matter, something like that. I
Yeah.
forgot. But yeah, it's exactly that. It's just being ready for it, and that's it shows on your playing a lot, that you had those years of just being in your room, basically just playing with tracks and by yourself. Talking about that, how do you practice to become this player? Were you more a guy of like, okay, I'm gonna listen to tracks, I'm gonna listen to all the lanes and then learn their solos, transcribe or everything, or were you more like, let me learn the theory and let me like just apply it, or it was both, or it was like, how was that process?
I think the biggest thing when it came to learning music, it wasn't like I was trying to find my sound necessarily. I was listening to a bunch of dudes like John Mayer, B.B. King, all those guys, and I was trying to emulate what they were doing, but I wasn't good enough to the point where like I could listen by ear and really, really pick apart every single note. So in that sense, it kind of helped me build like my own sound in a way, where like it was to me, I thought I was sucking compared to these guys because I couldn't play what they were playing on their tracks, you know?
Right.
But I guess in the long run, it helped me kind of develop my own sort of style in a way, which was really cool. But I think the biggest push when it comes to music is literally just playing with people, like playing with people and playing with people who are even better than you. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like it's insane. Like most of my friends are absolutely insane guitarists. Marco right there, that guy right there is the best guitarist.
I actually heard him
Ever.
playing at NAM, so he is amazing.
He's amazing.
He was playing guitar, so dude, yeah, we love it. I think out of these words, I think that's really important that you say it right there. And this is the whole thing, even about like community and Mogul is basically playing with other people, and that's something that is something that I love about like just meeting musicians and like artists and everything, because that's literally one of the things that builds you as an artist, like, or as a guitar player or as a singer. Like, just go out there and sing with people, play with people that are better than you, because like you're gonna like basically absorb everything like a sponge. And it's just like it's so like inspiring, but also it's just like you learn a lot from them. And yeah, it's just amazing stuff. But so thank you for that, because that's a great tip. Like, and not much people, I think, is comfortable to say that, because as musicians, there's always that ego that I was like, no, but like you gotta realize that like there's insane people out there, and then you can learn from them as well.
Exactly.
So yeah, Darian as well. Thank you so much for giving the stuff to June. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, guys, I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are having a blast as well. Thank you for being here, the Mogul House Live, every Saturday, 7 p.m. And yeah, just having a great time. If you guys, before I forget, we're gonna have a show next week, and y'all should come over. It's called Untapped. If you want to meet this guy, he's gonna. I don't know if are you gonna make it.
I'll be there.
He's gonna be there. There's a lot of streamers that are gonna be there. Darian's gonna be there. Closure Club, Elemental P. A bunch of streamers, guys. Feel free to get your tickets right there. July 8th at 7 p.m. PST. It's our 5th event, and it's gonna be amazing. Use code Sonata. You're gonna get 20% off your ticket, and it's just amazing. So just do not use any other codes. Just kidding. But thank you so much, guys, for being here. I think I have another question as well, because you have a lot of guitars. I've seen them on your stream. And by the way, if you haven't followed this guy on his stream, go follow him, because he has a bunch of like nice toys and everything, and a bunch of guitars as well.
Yeah.
And this is, I cannot ask this question because we never have a favorite guitar, but maybe you do. Do you have a favorite guitar, or why did you pick this guitar?
Okay.
Over the other ones.
So
to bring it here today.
Yeah, I'll answer these. So I picked this guitar because it's my newest one as of right now. And I feel like it's kind of like an amalgamation of everything that I kind of love on guitar. Like, I love Strat sounds. I love like what these pickups do. It kind of like makes it like a very chimey sound. But I like the feeling of like Gibson guitars, and that's why I like this neck. So as of right now, this is like my main thing that I'm using most of the time, because it is my most comfy guitar. And it looks sick. It looks amazing. Like, it looks nice, But I would say that I have my most like prized guitar, which is my John Mayer Silver Sky. It is a Lunar Ice. So it's like a limited edition color. Yo, I
forgot to text you to be like, yo, can you bring it?
Dude, I would have brought it too. If you would have texted me, I would have brought it.
I forgot.
Dang.
Next time, we got a jam.
Yes.
Maybe after this, I don't know, but
definitely.
We definitely got a jam, because I'm not as good as this guy here, but like
that's a lie.
Like,
that is a lie.
Yo, he's amazing. So, the Silver Sky.
The Silver Sky. My favorite guitar to play though is definitely my Gibson ES335. It just feels like home, and it has like a nice beefy sound, and like for blues, it's perfect, and it has like this blue blue top to it, and it's
beautiful.
It looks beautiful. I love it.
Hey.
So I think I would say the 335 or this one would be like my favorite guitars right now.
Favorite guitars.
Yeah.
They're both, they look amazing, dude. I've seen both. This one live is it's stunning. I love the body. I think I forgot to mention the poll. If you guys, do we have the results for the poll that I said? I think it was between if they love the new guitars or the old guitars. I think it was the new ones, right?
One sec, I'll get it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, when their guitar show until heck yeah. Bishop, how are you? I hope you're doing good. The pink guitar is sexy. Be careful with Bishop because he's gonna want your guitars.
Dude,
I got a gold.
really?
I got a gold guitar. I don't know if you've seen the Mexican, like it's like the 50th anniversary Fender. The gold, everything is gold.
Yeah,
gold
yeah,
body,
yeah.
Everything is gold. He loved that guitar.
No way.
Yeah, he's trying to
Did he
steal it
try to
from me.
steal it?
So. Just kidding, just kidding. All right, well, guys, thank you so much for being here. How many? I don't know how many songs do we have left? Like two?
I think two.
Two. Okay.
I think two.
Would you like to play another one for us?
Yeah, let's do it.
What is next?
This song is a cover. Well, I wanted it to be a surprise, but it's a cover into the newest song that I wrote. I was invited to go record a song in a studio, like a legit like SSL studio, for like a project that somebody was doing. And at first I thought it was just me, so I was like, all right, we'll record one of my acoustic like whatever songs. But then there ended up being not a lot of other people, but a few other musicians there. So I was like, okay, let me come up with something that like has a little bit more like openness to everybody, you know? So it could be like there was like a saxophone player, there was like
Nice.
my homie Aiden who plays piano, keys. He's like an insane drummer though. Like he's like the best drummer that I know. Literally
Nice.
the best drummer that I've ever seen in my life. So we were all there and I came up with this song that's gonna go. This is called "Sitting on the Dock of the Bay" by Otis Redding.
Hey.
Into this next song that I call "The Show." So
Let's go, guys. We have an exclusive moment there. So
another exclusive.
Another exclusive moment. Thank you so much for all the
Thank you.
exclusive moments, guys. This is Johnny. Feel free to spam some emails in the chat. We're loving this, and thank you so much. Take it away, Johnny.
Thank you. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. When I watch them roll away again, ooh, I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. Ain't got nothing to live for, look like nothing gonna come my way. Oh, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Ooh, baby, you're killing me. You're making me part of the show. I don't know who's watching when I'm all alone, yeah. All these days I never thought I'd see you walk away. And all these nights I lay here and cry.
There you have it.
There we go.
Yo, what a vibe, you guys! If you don't know that song, you should go give it a listen. And he did a great cover of it, and I feel like there's a lot of people that cover that song, but there's not a lot of people that actually do it right. So, dude, you killed it. So
That one.
thank you for that. Thank you. What a vibe, exactly. What a vibe.
What a vibe. What a vibe.
Yo, guys, we have here Johnny Agundez. Wait,
Yes, sir.
Agundez, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Killing it here with the vocals as well.
Yes.
How-
I'm trying.
Can you tell us a little bit about that journey on the vocals? How did you start that? Are you just by yourself doing it? Have you taken did you went to music school or something, or
No.
it's just by yourself?
I'm just by
Oh,
myself.
dude, that's
Yeah,
That's
everything's pretty much been by myself. I mean, I took guitar lessons for a year and a half, but like I said, it only taught me how to play certain songs. Nobody really explained how to make music, how to write or how to just noodle around
right.
everybody was just oh, this is the last thing that I really learned from somebody. They were like, oh, this is the pentatonic scale, and they never explained to me what the pentatonic scale was. What
course.
they were just oh, this is it, and I was like, what do you do with this? It doesn't make sense. And then I would just listen to music, and I would try to figure out some stuff. I'd watch videos on YouTube, and something just clicked eventually. So for singing wise, I've always liked to sing in the car and stuff like that. I wouldn't say I'm that great right now. I wish I was better. We always want to be better at everything that we do.
Wow.
So
You're great.
I feel like I have a lot of improving to do on, not only on guitar, but on singing for sure. I feel like that is the thing I need to improve the most on. But it is I just would try to copy the songs that I would listen to
I hear a
day.
lot. I hear a lot of like I said, the legends right there. Not only on your guitar playing, but also in your singing. You can hear some of the inflections that you use. It's very bluesy, literally. Some notes that you hit as well, very part of that as well. So.
Exactly. That's where I came from.
The
That's
blues,
where
the blues boy,
was it.
the
Yeah.
blues boy. Hey.
So that was I try to kind of incorporate that into everything that I do. I mean, that's kind of the biggest thing, my biggest influence. Even when I play with other people and stuff. Like I said, I play with this girl named Callista, and she lets me do solos and stuff on some of the songs.
Oh, that's amazing.
So I get to let loose a little bit, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun that I get to add my own taste to her stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you a little bit about that. Is that the only artist that you play with right now, or?
As of right now, yes. I have a couple things going on. I have this other band that I'm kind of jamming with a little bit. That's
Nice.
I don't think they've really played shows or anything, but it's just hard to when we have busy schedules, it's hard to get together and stuff like that.
Right.
And then I have a couple other projects that I would want to work on and stuff like that. But
Nice.
it's hard. It's hard. As
Yeah.
a musician, it's
it is.
it's tough to get everywhere.
Oh yeah,
at
yeah.
once.
You gotta do it all. That's the thing about musicians nowadays, which is there was a big drama, I guess, on the YouTube side of it because I don't know if you've heard of it. I don't know if you know Adam Neely.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him.
His last video is about basically people ranting on the internet because for touring musicians, it's basically it's so hard because it's expenses and
Yeah.
people think as a musician right now people don't realize that it's just another profession. It's they think we can just sleep in cars and for the tours and everything. No, we gotta actually get rest and do all the same stuff that I don't know, a professional doctor will do, whatever.
Exactly.
We need to, and people are arguing about, oh my gosh, you guys have been losing some money on tours and whatever, but it's not that. It's literally it takes a lot just for a musician to actually get out there and make it. And this is why we have Mogul. This is why you guys are here, because it's part of the whole thing. It's part of actually getting artists out there and just doing it. And so that's why you gotta follow this guy, guys, because he's amazing. And yeah, just I think it's the whole kind of like deal about Mogul that we really care about that, and that's something that we always try to improve. So thank you guys just for being here. The links are right there. Thank you, Mogul House, for posting that.
Yes.
And but yeah, it's just amazing. I have another question here from Sugar Skull. Her question is, what is the name of your first band that you were in?
So the first band that I was in was called The Cuff, and The Cuff
The
was
Cuff.
like a rock band. It was super sick. It was a lot of fun. That's where I grew the most as like a musician, I think,
Nice.
because I met these guys. Their names are Hunter and PJ. They were at the time there. I was like, I'd never played with anybody like seriously, and those guys like, we got put into like this group. I did like this like songwriting collective sort of deal when I was in like
Nice.
8th grade, 9th grade or something. And it was like, my parents were like, oh, do you want to do it? And I was like, sure. Like, and then I met those guys and we ended up forming a band and we called it The Cuff. And Hunter played bass and he sang, and then PJ played drums. And those dudes were absolutely insane, and like they really opened my eyes to a lot of different music. Because at the time I was literally only listening to like blues and like John Mayer, and that was like the first time that I ever heard Led Zeppelin and stuff. Like for real,
Oh, wow,
like
yeah.
for real. Like I've heard like Stairway to Heaven,
Right,
and, like
right,
Black
right.
Dog, but like Hunter showed me like Zeppelin 1, and I was like, yo, this is insane. Like I was blown away. It was like the blues that I was listening to, but like taking up like 10 notches pretty
Right,
much, because it was all like the blues songs that I heard, just like elevated pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
So
Nice.
that hearing Jimmy Page, like it was like the first time that I really wanted to play faster, like fast,
Yeah,
like
oh, yeah.
guitar.
That stuff.
So that's the
What is your favorite? Let me do the John Mayer question. What is your favorite John Mayer album? It's hard because there's a lot of stuff, but
So the album that got me into a lot of things, but I wouldn't say is my favorite right now, is Continuum, or Where the Light Is, I guess, the live album.
There's
That
a-
was like top tier. Like it's one of the best albums of all time. Like I don't know how a live album can be considered one of the best albums of all time, but it is.
I
So
feel you. Yeah.
there's that one, but I think my favorite studio album from John Mayer is Born and Raised. It's just like this really raw, like singer-songwriter. He doesn't really do like too much guitar stuff on it.
Yep.
I mean, he has like his guitar solos and stuff like that, but like it's not anything like Continuum. It's not anything
yeah.
like Battle Studies or anything like that. It's really just like singer-songwriter, and that's what I kind of base like most of my music off of too.
Born
So
and Raised.
that's where I get it from, you know?
A lot of different. That's why I love John Mayer, because he can do it all. Like, and there's people that hate that because like the new stuff is quite different.
Yeah.
And everything, but like. Yeah, I think Born and Raised is one of the albums that a lot of people like, that like, because it's kind of like a country kind of feel,
Yeah.
but it also not really. But yes, so it's just like I liked a little more. What did you think? Because I don't know, remember if it was. I think it was a couple albums after, but Paradise Valley. I don't know if what
Paradise Valley I liked a lot.
in comparison
Honestly,
of that and Born and Raised, which one do you think is like?
I like Born and Raised better,
Better?
just because it feels more raw. It feels more like
Oh yeah.
like personal. And Paradise Valley, like he still had like some things, but it felt like a little bit more of like he was in that vibe of like country, like
Puppy vibe,
Western, like stuff like that. But it felt more like he was not being so personal with it.
Right.
It was more commercial, I guess.
Yeah,
but I
oh, yeah.
love that album. That album's amazing. There's so
Nice.
many good songs off of it. So
We love it.
yeah.
Guys, I'm not gonna bore you anymore with John Mayer questions because we can literally talk all night about John Mayer here.
We could.
But I think do you want to sing us the last song of the night?
Yeah.
But before we sing the last song of the night, is there some? Oh my gosh! Shout out to John Mayer. Honestly, shout out to John Mayer because
For real.
he's been like a lot of players' inspiration, and not only John Mayer, but also like B.B. King, like a lot of legends, Muddy Waters as well. Like there's a lot of people out there that are just like insanely. Even like people right now, like Gary Clark, I think is one of
Yes.
them. I don't know if you know Fish Kingfish or something like that. He's
Kingfish is
insane.
awesome.
He's amazing. So.
I briefly met him at NAM.
Oh, really?
Like, in 2020. Yeah, in 2020 I briefly met him. Briefly, like we
Just
took a
like
picture
a
and
photo
like yeah.
thing. Yeah.
So that was cool. I had it like on my wall for a while. So yeah, it was really cool. He's awesome.
he's amazing. He's amazing. So thank you guys again for being here at the Mogul House Live, featuring Johnny Agundez, and I think we're gonna play the last song of that. How you feeling about this? Get into it.
I'm feeling it.
You're feeling it?
This is a cover. This is, speaking of Gary Clark, this is a Gary Clark Jr. song.
Hey, I knew it was coming.
This is When My Train Pulls In.
Hey.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Every day, nothing seemed to change. Everywhere I go, I keep seeing the same old thing, and it's driving me out of my mind. Catch the next train, and I move on down the line. Wake up in the morning, more bad news, and I feel like I was born to lose, and it's really dragging me down. Catch the next train and I move on down the line. And I'll be ready now. I'll be ready when my train pulls in. I'll be ready now. I'll be ready when my train pulls in. Won't be long before I move on down the line. Smiling faces walk by you in the street, and they'll smile at you soon as you turn away. And it's really bringing me down. Catch the next train and I move on down the line. Rocking too hard.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yo. This guy, he was playing like, I don't know if you noticed that, but his E string, he was out of the little thing. And to do that, it takes a lot. So he was just playing, y'all.
Yes. That was scary. I was like, that's never happened to me before. It just popped out.
That's an exclusive moment, y'all.
That's an exclusive moment for real.
Yo, bro, he was. What a great cover! Like, that is such a hard song to cover as well, just because not a lot of people. Like, people think it's easy just to play that little motif, but it's hard to play that and sing. It's
That's a tough one. I had trouble with that. Like, I was like practicing today, and I was like, bro, I better get this right now, or else.
Yeah, it's a hard one, guys. It's a blues night. It's freaking amazing. It's amazing, dude. It's all the stuff that you play and you sing as well. It's great. So thank you for just like giving us a lot of that. And
dude, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
it's
you for
just,
having me.
No,
this
thank
is
you for
amazing.
It's honestly it's a vibe, and having you here as well. It was fun, a lot of fun. Thank you for giving us that wisdom as well in between the chats, because it's just I feel like that's important as well.
Definitely.
And it talks about how you like are as an artist and as a person, as a musician as well. So it's amazing, guys. So if you don't follow this guy, all the links are right there. Just my favorite. There you go, Darren. Best Mogul House ever. Yo, Sugar Skull, let's go. Heck yeah. We're better than Darren. Oh my gosh, Darren. This guy. I love June. We love the blues here. I know this is something that is not played a lot, but it's something that is out there, and then people should know about it, because it's just, yeah, like a lot of music come from it. And this is all about like sharing the music and the artists and like, yeah, for you guys. So thank you just for being here as well. Everybody that made it today, all the gifted subs of the subs. Johnny, anything else? Do we have any shows? Anything that you would like to like say to the chat? The next stream, when is gonna be the next stream?
The next stream will be next week sometime. I think I'm gonna try and get Marco in on the stream, because I want to do a Sweet Smooth stream, and where it's like Sweet Smooth's like. It's a band that me and Marco are doing, and it's with our friend Aiden. And I want to do our songs from that, and then it's a lot of fun. I'm trying to do it next week. We'll see. I did one last week about all the Cuff stuff. I played all the songs from the Cuff. And next week, I do have a show on Wednesday with my friend Callista.
Wednesday.
So it is in LA. I believe it is at this place called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang on Wednesday, 29th. Marco will be there too. He's playing bass.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. All right, guys, you heard it there. If you're in the LA area, go check out Johnny live. Go check out his streams. Go check out everything that he's doing. Adam, thank you so much for the follow. It's good to see you as well. And yeah, guys, that was a great night. Thank you so much for playing and just like waking us up, because that was like that was amazing, dude. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna rate somebody in a bit. Stick around for the rate, and don't forget to follow this guy on Instagram. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have like tickets or anything on Instagram as well. Follow. Join our Discord if you haven't joined our Discord for more news about Untapped. That is going to be July 8th. It's going to be amazing. Go. There's going to be a raid train. Some news actually. You guys didn't know about this. There's going to be a raid train with a lot of amazing streamers in it, and you're going to love it. A bunch of great friends, people that you've seen here as well in the stream, also people that we might have in the future, so you don't want to miss it. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Stick around for the raid, and thank you so much for being here. Much love to you, Johnny. Thank you so much for just being here, blessing us with the blues and everything. Thank you so much. Love you all, and we'll see you next Saturday, 7 p.m. PST. I believe if it's next Saturday, it's next Saturday, right? Like in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, okay. On top. Okay, sorry guys. Next Saturday, 7 p.m. PST. Come back, and it's good to see all your faces. Thank you so much for always coming back. It's good to see new faces as well. And yeah, love you all. See you guys.
Good luck out there.